Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. The tutorial was great, but I think that I was tying the knots wrong. No, let me start that over. Oh, now it's too tight. Did I just waste all of that wire? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kit and I love crochet and all types of crafting, so if you like that, please be sure to stick around. Now, in today's video, I'm going to be trying out different types of hobbies. Now, I have tried a bunch of different hobbies in the past, but I was like, why don't I try something new? Because I've been doing crochet for a long time now, and I haven't really tried anything outside of that since I started doing crochet, so I thought, why don't I try something different? So I went to Hobby Lobby, and I am going to show you guys everything that I got, and then I'm going to pick the first hobby that I'm going to try. So the first thing that I got was this bracelet making kit, and I think it looks super cool. I've heard of these before and seen them before, but I've never done them before, so I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. But I'm a little bit worried because this says intermediate, and again, I have never done this before, so I am hoping that I'm able to understand everything. But the beginner kit was rings, and I don't wear rings like that, so I'm hoping that this is good. But I also don't wear bracelets like that either, but I'm more willing to wear a bracelet than I am a ring, but I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. And then the second thing that I got was this macrame keychain. And I love keychains, but I don't love macrame because I've tried it before and it just wasn't my vibe. I just did not like macrame, but they looked super cool and I thought, why don't I try them? So I got it, but I think it's gonna be fun. Hopefully it's fun. And the last thing I got was this Egyptian cotton yarn and this 1.5 millimeter hook. Look how small that is. 1.5 millimeter hook. And I got this because my grandma was telling me that this yarn is used to make doilies, and if you don't know what a doily is, it's this. So basically I can't like just make a granny square. I mean, I could, but people use this yarn to make like doilies and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to attempt to make my first ever doily, and hopefully that goes well, but I think that's also gonna go really well. But yeah, that's everything I got, so let's pick the thing that I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do the wire wrapping kit because I don't know, I feel like it looks the easiest, but I don't know. I've done none of this before, so I don't really know what's the easiest and what's the hardest, but I think I'm gonna do this first because it looks fun. And yeah, I'm gonna do this first, so let's get into making the bracelets. Okay, so I'm going to open this up and we're gonna see what's in here. I'm very curious to see what else is in here. I didn't even read the back, so it's gonna be very surprising. Okay, it's empty. Okay, so here is everything that we got. We got, I don't know what this is called. I think this is just regular wire. This is not regular wire. This, you know, I'm gonna have to look at the instructions. I don't know what to call this. I think it's the actual bracelet. Yeah, this is the actual bracelet. Okay, and then this is the wire. And then these are the little stones, and then our pliers. These are nice. Are they magnetic? No, they're not magnetic. I thought this was a magnet. Okay, here is our little instructions. Okay. Maybe this is not the easiest thing. Well, I already opened it up, so I have to do it. Okay, I'm gonna go read these instructions and then I'll come back when I actually know what I'm doing. Okay, so I looked at the instructions a little bit more and it actually doesn't look too bad, so I'm just gonna get right into starting this. So this says you gotta put the stone around like this. Oh, and by the way, if I am like not following it 100%, the way that my brain works, it likes to just kind of make everything my own, so it might not be the same as in the picture, but hopefully it still will look nice. Just wanted to let you guys know. Okay, so I think it's going in like that, and then I'll cut off the thing here. You just hold it. How does it come off? How do I take it off? I just like skimmed through the instructions, which is probably not the best idea, but I wasn't going to follow it properly anyway, so it wouldn't have looked the same. Oh, okay, I just twisted it off. Okay, so this needs to be molded around the stone. That looks good, right? That looks good, right, guys? And then you're gonna get a new wire. Okay, just gonna loop it like this. It's tighter in the video, but in the picture. No, let me start that over. Oh, now it's too tight. Did I just waste all of that wire? Okay, I'm back, and I know it doesn't look like the picture, but if we don't look at the picture, I feel like it looks pretty cool. I don't want it to look the same anyway, so I think it looks nice. So I'm gonna move on to the next step. Okay, take this and then make those closer together. I should have made them closer together at first. That works. And then stick this through that. How? I take this and I shape it through that. Like this. I feel like that's wrong, but it's on there. It's on. I just want to get like this little part right here. Okay, here is the finished product. I have to just like cut off this wire, but here it is. I don't love it, and it's not because of this. This was fine. I should have followed the instructions better. I don't know where I got wrong over here. I just wanted to like freehand it. At the same time, it doesn't look bad, but it doesn't look good at the same time. I feel like it looks very unique. Like you would see this in like a beach store or something, right? It's also really big for my wrist, so maybe I'll give it to my mom. I don't know. But I tried. I really wanted to just do what I felt like doing. I thought that I followed it enough to where it would look similar but not the same, but I guess I didn't do that. Yeah, just even that, I should have like I was supposed to cut the ring part to the size of my wrist, and I didn't do that. I wish I paid attention, but it's okay. It's okay. I'd never done this before, so can't really beat myself up about it too much. It's okay though. First time for everything. This was my first time, and this is how it turned out. My first crochet project was not anywhere near what I make now, so it's okay. But yeah, here is the finished bracelet. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and yeah, we'll see if I feel like making the next thing or if I'm just gonna take a break for now. But if I do decide to make something else, I'll let you guys know. Okay. I looked at the bracelet a little bit more, and I actually really like it, even though it's not like the box or the instructions. I made it my own, and I think it looks really nice, so I am going to keep it for myself. And when I'm filming this, it is Mother's Day, and I always go to a Mother's Day brunch with my family, so I think I'm going to wear it tomorrow, and maybe I'll bring you guys with me just to show you that I'm wearing it. But my mom said that it fits how it's supposed to, so it all worked out really well. Here is one better look. Focus. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I actually really like this. So a successful but a little bit annoying and complicated first new hobby. Now, would I do this all the time? The answer for me is I'm not sure. I would try it again, but I think it was fun, and I think I'm gonna rate it a I think honestly an 8 out of 10. It was cool. I enjoyed it, and it came out nice. I just know to maybe pay more attention to the instructions if I want it to be exactly like the picture, but if not, it's kind of fun to just do your own thing with it. And even though I wasn't able to make it exactly like the picture, it still turned out cool for what I did. So yeah, 8 out of 10. And I think I'm going to get the macrame kit. Let me go get that. Here is the macrame kit. I might make it now. I'm not sure. I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to see if I feel like doing it right now. And if I don't, I'll do it later. But yeah, we'll see. So let's see what's in here now. Here with me. So let's see. Oh, too bad so far. So we have the... Is this yarn? Would this be yarn? I think this is yarn. This is the macrame yarn. And then we have the little keychains. And then the instructions. Okay, I don't think this looks too bad. I used to do paracord, so I don't think this would be very hard for me. I think it's in English and French. Oh, I need one of the, do I need one of those little macrame stick things? Because I don't own one of those. No, I should be able to do it. No, I think I should be able to do it from these. In the picture, you can see this thing right here. I thought I needed one of those macrame sticks, but they just wanted to show it easier. Let me look at these instructions. I'm looking at the French side, and I'm like, why can't I understand what I'm doing? Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I think I might start this. let me keep looking at this and then I'll decide for real if I'm actually going to do this right now. So I was looking at the instructions and they were okay, but the thing with me is I have a hard time following instructions, so I was like, let me go on YouTube and check and look at this video. I think that they match perfectly. The yarn in this is thicker and I think the yarn in this is thinner, but don't they look the same? Yeah, they look the same. So I'm gonna follow this tutorial. Already gotta give her a shout out. Marching North. I've never heard of this channel, never seen this before, but I'm gonna watch this video and I'm gonna try it out because now I'm excited. I'm already starting to feel good, guys. I already cut all of my yarn and I just know that this is going to be way easier than following the tutorial, so I'm gonna get into making my first ever macrame keychain. I'm really excited. The tutorial was great, but I think that I was tying the knots wrong, so you can see like they're not, I don't know, they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. So I just cut it off because I wanted to save this yarn, and even though it's going to be shorter because it said 3 52-inch strips of yarn, but it's okay. I'm just gonna test this out, and if this one works then I'm going to get the rest of the yarn that I have and then do it again properly. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this off and I'm going to try this again. Okay, so I did like the first literally like 4 steps off camera and I'm already feeling much better, so take 2 is a success so far. Okay guys, to be honest, I'm kind of tired of doing the macrame right now. I'm not saying I'm quitting, I'm not going to quit, but I am going to take a break, so I'll either finish it later or I'll maybe start it tomorrow. But either way, I just want to sit down and relax, so that means I'm going to be trying out this Egyptian cotton yarn, and that means I'm also going to be making the doily. So I'm excited about this, and even though I said in the beginning that this would be the hardest, I think that this will actually be the easiest. So you really never know till you try. But yeah, I'm about to go open this yarn and go back on Pinterest just to make sure there's no other inspiration photos that I want to follow, and I'll be back soon. Guys, this is not sponsored at all, but you probably saw this in the background. I made me and my family these really cute Funko Pops, and this is me, as you can see. Look at the comparison. Like, look at that. That's so cool. I love how this turned out, and I just wanted to point that out to you guys so you're not like, oh, what is that in the background of her video? But yeah, it's a Funko Pop, and it was really cool. I think it's really cool. Okay, time to open this Egyptian yarn. There you go, so you can see. Let's open this. Do I have to get up and get scissors? I just got confused. Oh look, I got it. Okay, here it is. Wow, that is so pretty. Look at that. It's winded so nice. Oh, I'm like, it was just this random little string. I was so confused. I'm like, why isn't it going? So where do I pull the yarn from? I've never had yarn wrapped like this before. Oh, it's right here. Okay, here it is. Let's do the first few stitches together. I'm going to do a magic circle, so let's see. Yeah, this is definitely going to take days to make. I'm not going to even attempt to do this all in one day, so that is definitely not happening. Okay. Hopefully the yarn doesn't split. It feels pretty solid though, so I'm not too worried about it. The focus that this takes. I'm doing double crochets right now, and look at that. Look at, oh wait, here's not focused for you guys. Focus, focus. Look at that. These are double crochets in a magic circle right now. That's crazy. I'm gonna keep going. I'm glad I got this hook. They had like plastic hooks, but I wanted it to be as comfortable as possible working with such small yarn. But yeah, I'm so glad I got this little hook. It's crazy. With regular yarn, usually it only takes maybe like 10 double crochets just to like fill the whole circle, but with this it's gonna take maybe like 15, maybe even 20. I don't know. It looks so crazy on camera, like it looks like I'm working with something like microscopic, but I can see why it's like so pretty. That's awesome. My grandma was saying that they buy rolls of this yarn, and now I'm like, how? Because it feels like it barely uses any. Like for one project, she says it uses a lot, but I can't see it. Okay, here is a magic circle in this very, very thin yarn. Look at that. That is crazy. Yeah, this is gonna take a long time. This is gonna take a really long time. But it is very satisfying to like see it grow, even though it's so small. Like to work with it, even though it's so small, it's like really nice to work with. I really like this. Wow. Okay. Thank you for doing these first few stitches with me. Now I'm going to go ahead and work with it until I feel like stopping. So I'll see you guys when I decide to take my first break. Hi guys, it is currently 8:12 and this is what I have so far for the what is it called? What is it called? I can't remember. One second, let me go check what it's called. Okay, it's called a doily. I can't believe I forgot. But anyways, so here is how it is looking. And guys, it's so pretty. Like, this is so pretty. But look how small it is. It's not even the size of my palm. Oh, it's a little bit bigger than my palm, but look at that. I've been working on this for hours, and this is literally like 4 rows. of a circle with acrylic yarn. 4 rows, but really, like, this is so many, and I'm not even following a pattern. I'm literally just freehanding this. I saw a few pictures, and my grandma also sent me a few pictures, so I'm kind of just winging it, but that's crazy. So I'm gonna stop for the night. It is 8:14 right now, and I think I'm just gonna go edit this video. But yeah, this is how it is looking. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, I will see you guys on Monday, but I'm pretty sure I'll see you guys tomorrow. So bye. Hey guys, so it has been a day since I saw you guys, but for you it's been like 2 minutes. But I just wanted to let you know that this is how the doily is going, and I'm going to be honest, I am not going to be able to make this as big as I wanted to in this video, because it was supposed to be about the size of a salad plate, and this is not even the size of my hand. So this is probably going to be spread out through a bunch of videos. Like, I'll bring it up and be like, oh hey, this is how it's going, but it's definitely not going to be done in this video because that is 3 days of work and it's still small. Worst case scenario, I think I'll turn it into a coaster, and it will look super cute, so I might do it as a coaster, but it is definitely not going to be a full thing by the end of this video. But we are going to finish the macrame today, so I'm excited to get that done, get it off of my mind. And even if it turns out kind of ugly, it's okay, because again, we're just trying new things. But that is the plan for today, so I just wanted to update you guys. And I'm going to go ahead and crochet a little bit more of this doily because I started the new row of these little bumps and I want to finish it. So I'm going to do that, and then we'll start the macrame. Okay, bye. Okay, I'm all ready and my desk is all ready, so I'm going to start the macrame. And if it doesn't go well, I'm just gonna start it all over again, and I'm just gonna do the paracord method that I'm used to doing because that's probably gonna be way easier. But I'm gonna try again with the tutorial, and I think it will go okay. I'm not 100% sure, but we're about to find out. So let's get into the macrame. Okay guys, I am officially done with everything. I finished the macrame, I finished the doily, I guess I finished it, and then I finished the bracelet. So I'm going to show you everything that I made, and then I'm going to rate everything, and then we're going to close this video off. So let's start with the bracelet. Here is the bracelet. I love how it turned out. At first I was doubting it, but it actually turned out really nice and I really like it, so I'm sure I can wear it out. I did not end up wearing it out yesterday. I didn't want to, and I was wearing my Apple Watch, so I didn't want two things on my hand, but it's really nice and hopefully I wear it. So I do like it though, but it was very enjoyable. And then the next thing is the doily. I loved doing this. This was my favorite thing that I made in this whole video. I thought that I was going to dread this, honestly, but this was actually so fun to try a different medium of crochet. And even though it was so small, it was really, really fun, and it's so beautiful. Like, look at that. That is beautiful. So I loved doing that. And then finally, the macrame. This was hard. I think I was following the tutorial wrong, and it still does not look the best. I definitely messed up on the tutorial, but here is my attempt. As you could see, I tried getting that thick yarn. If you watched my last video, then you know I bought some thick yarn and I didn't know what to do with it, and here's what I did with it. But I don't know, it does not look like the picture or the video at all, but it was my best attempt and I wanted to do my best for you guys, so this is what I got. I know I could feel myself messing up. I'm like, I know that I'm doing something wrong, but I'm just gonna keep going because I just want to be done with this. But I did also do the regular paracord stitch, not paracord stitch, it's called the slip knot, not slip knot, I don't remember what it's called. But anyways, I did this first before I did this. But yeah, I think this is way better looking than this is. Like, look at the comparison. But yeah, so let me rate everything. So first up, the bracelet. I rate this a 8 out of 10, like I said before. It was fun and I would definitely do it again because it's just really cool to make jewelry like that. So that's definitely an 8 out of 10. Then the doily. I'm going to give the doily / coaster a 9 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 because it takes a long time to work up, but it is super pretty and I love how the process and like how it goes. And then finally, the macrame. So I'm gonna rate the macrame, I think I'm gonna do a 6 out of 10. I'm only doing a 6 because this was hard to grasp and it wasn't, but I also wasn't doing it properly, but this was hard to grasp and it takes a little bit more time, but it can be really fun because I used to do paracord bracelets and keychains and all that a lot. And it can be really fun when you take the time to learn everything, but at the same time it can be hard to learn, so it just depends on how easy you pick things up. But yeah, that is the video. I hope you guys had a great time because I had a great time, like trying out all these different hobbies and, you know, just testing out different things. So if you like this video, please be sure to subscribe and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!